Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and you're watching Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Joining me, as always, are my co-host from the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks podcast, Rebellious D and Double OT Terrific Trav. How you fellas doing today?
Splendid as usual.
Hey, that is what I love to hear. And you guys, y'all know that Superman and Lois is over, and y'all responded to the last video review that we did. So it's just like we weren't gonna leave you guys hanging. I felt like we need to keep the conversation going. And before we read some of these comments and respond to them, make sure that you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, you hit that bell button so that way you're always notified when we have new content here on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. And D, take it away.
As always, you guys know podcast in the description. Like, follow, subscribe to the channel, and thank you all for watching.
That's right. And you know what? Again, I just want to say thank you because we do these video reviews and we appreciate that you guys join us. I would say each and every week, but when Superman and Lois season 2 was on, and we was taking as many breaks.
Catch us when you can, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Catch us when you can, man.
Catch me when you can.
But we appreciate you guys, joining us on this ride. And we just wanted to respond to some of the comments. Maybe we might do this more so that way we can pass the time until we start reviewing Stargirl, which is coming out in August. But let's go ahead and let's start with Kennedy. Kennedy, first off, said, my bad on the Doomsday and Brainiac stuff.
That had me dying when I read that.
Because I remember when we first saw Doomsday, Kennedy was just like, like my source said that it is Doomsday, but it was a swerve. They swerved all of it.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But we blamed him though. So,
we blamed him.
My man owned up to it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta take ownership for when you're wrong.
Take responsibility.
That's why we love
just like
Kennedy.
Superman does. He takes responsibility.
Or Tyro.
So Kennedy said, according to the showrunner, this Diggle is actually a different version of Diggle from the Arrowverse one. My personal headcanon is that this Earth basically is identical to the Earth Prime Earth in the Arrowverse. So this Diggle experienced everything the Earth Prime Diggle experienced. I think we talked about that. And I mean, when Sam Lane mentions in episode 15 that he's seen different Earths and all this other stuff, I mean, it just makes sense. It makes sense that this is a different Diggle. Maybe this might be the Diggle that is going to be leading the Justice U show. Because like the Diggle that's on the Flash and all that other stuff, and he's just like, my family comes first. I'm not doing anything. So it would make sense that this Diggle is different, and maybe this also leads to, and I'm hoping, I hope that this leads to John Henry Irons leaving Superman and Lois, and like it eventually goes to him getting a spinoff or something. I would love to see it still. And bro, like it's like I've said on these interviews, I'm tired of him just being the guy that's just like, hey, we gotta help Superman. Let's go. Then he gets beat up.
He don't need his own show, bro.
Bro,
he got enough shows.
The CW does not have enough shows.
No, they do. They do.
No, bro, all they have is the Flash, Stargirl, Superman and Lois, and that's it, right? For superhero shows, right?
All they need is Flash, apparently.
Bro, and then they got other shows coming out.
No, but we talking about superheroes. Like Flash is the only show.
Oh, you got Gotham Knights coming out.
Yep. All right.
You got this.
I thought you liked teams.
Yeah, and then, you talk about the all right. What's it called? He goes off and do a spinoff show and does what? It's gonna be garbage too.
No, don't say that about.
I don't know if he should have a spinoff show, man. If Painkiller didn't get a spinoff, and John Henry Irons. What's the name of the show? Irons. the Irons.
No, he's still.
What they need to do is just make his character better going forward in season 3 and give him something.
Yeah.
Not every Banks always trying to give somebody a show, bro.
If
they
anything,
do need a show, man.
They need to show why there's no Justice League on this earth or something. He doesn't need his own show. They need to establish something.
I mean, and D, to piggyback off of that, it makes sense because you telling me that the world is in danger and the only heroes that you got is Superman and Steel? That's it?
Steel didn't. The thing is, Steel didn't. I said this on one of our reviews or a few of them. He didn't even come from there. So Superman's the only superhero on this. Right. It's just, It's
I feel like that they're gonna do a better job than Batman versus Superman, and like finding the other heroes on this.
Well, that's not hard to do.
I was about to say, just show them all on the TV.
So let's see. Trey says, as far as the season overall and the finale, I fall on the side of Trav and D. The Bruno Mannheim tease is very interesting. There are several iterations of the character that can be used, but they will probably have a totally new take on him since his history will involve John Henry. We never really wrapped up the XK storyline to find out who was financing the operation. Since Bruno is based in Metropolis, we may have Lucy involved as well. It would be nice to have Superman and Lois out of Smallville doing things, which, I agree. I mean,
I don't want any more Lucy, though. I just want to put that in there right
Lucy
now.
rode off into the sunset.
I don't need another double cross from Lucy.
Bro.
Hey, look,
I'm telling you, if she double crosses again this coming up season.
Yeah, I'm like, come on. How many times can you fall for it?
She going to be like, sorry. I'm going to start, Lucy and Loki. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 letters in both names. They the same. I mean, same person.
Just imagine the king in Aladdin if he just kept getting tricked by Jafar after he had known he was a bad guy. It's like, hey, I had you hypnotized. Yeah, it's like.
Hey, what George Bush say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Fool me can't be fooled again. That's what.
Hey, George Bush says a lot of things.
Yeah, he sure does.
But Trey also said, as far as Chrissy learning Superman's identity, it was necessary, especially if he is going to be working at the paper. Lois would have no explanation for Clark or her being MIA for extended periods of time. I'm okay with it as long as she is more discreet when Clark/Superman is around. I heard. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no. Finish.
No, because they have something else that they said.
I just want to say, I don't feel like it's necessary for everybody in town to know. I'm surprised they didn't let Kyle in on it.
That's
at
true.
The
Kyle
bar, at the cookout. I mean, that's what's next. Hey, Clark gonna pull him off the grill.
Kyle can't even get in on his marriage, bro. There's no way he get in on his They done took the grill from my man.
I just didn't
feel he using the George Foreman grill now.
Oh God, I just didn't feel like Christy earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
She was not her value as a character.
She was being a jerk the entire season.
She didn't do anything to redeem herself. It was just like, hey, I'm sorry.
But she put her life on the line though.
And it's not
even if it wasn't that good.
And Lucy put her life on the line too.
Yeah,
right. She put other people's lives on the line, including her daddy.
Oh my God! Hey, they was hugging, high fiving at the end. It's just like the Fast and Furious movies. It's just like, think about it. Like Hobbs, and not Hobbs, Shaw. He was trying to kill everybody, and then by the end of part 8, it's just like, nah, you part of the family. They invited him over to the cookout. But Trey also said, all I heard in the last few minutes of the episode was Clark telling Jonathan that his mom has been wanting to meet him and that she had some pretty cool Kryptonian technology he might be interested in. Finally, get this boy his due. Set him up with all the gadgets. So,
right.
I mean, well, think about it, because and I'm mad I can't remember her name right now. John Henry's daughter,
Natalie.
Remember, she originally she said the suit was for him, but then she put it on.
All of a sudden, she was wearing it. I thought that was cold-blooded. I was like, dang, Indian giver.
Hey, that happens sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I guess when you're the fall guy, isn't that what they call it?
Yeah,
the fall guy.
Well, we'll see what technology that he's gonna have. I mean, eventually everybody. I see Lois probably gonna have a suit too.
Why do they have
call them the Incredibles?
Why do they have Jonathan in the grandfather role? Like he's there to give them guidance and all.
Is he the Gamby? Is he Gamby?
What else
he's close. I mean,
yeah. I mean, and then we got Kevin. Kev says, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised by this revelation since I felt this show was separate from the Arrowverse since season 1. And we heard about that deleted scene with Kara, Clark, and Lois. My only nitpick about this episode was Bizarro Lois. What was the point of having her there?
For sure.
It's just like she was the only person. She was the only. It's just. I actually did feel for Kyle in this episode, so kudos to his actor. And I'm also happy that Sarah actually apologized to Jordan for cheating and not considering his feelings. Yeah, thank God. I mean,
it felt like a year later.
But still, it's just like she's still.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's like because you. Hey, look, you already know when season 3 start. it's like Sarah, it's gonna be like, Jordan, I ended up telling her that you have powers because I want her to be a
That's
part
what I'm
of
saying. Why does she, and she knows that? That's what I'm saying. Too many people know the secret, bro. Somebody's gonna leak it.
Oh,
somebody. I mean, it's just
a little bit of leakage is what you're talking about. You're talking about leakage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But it's just these people didn't. It's such a big secret, but none of these characters earned it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The first thing Lana did was go cuss Lois out.
Right.
Yeah. That was the first thing she did. How come you didn't say
I can't be friends with you no more?
Yeah, like it's not her secret to tell. It's just, dude. I hope they steady the ship. I'll say that much.
Hey, we'll see, man. Kev also says, I love how even without powers, Clark can still breathe in space. And watching Superman be supercharged was awesome. Superman smashing the worlds was ridiculous, but so cool to watch. And I like how the family gets their very own fortress. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see what's gonna happen in season 3. I hope that they explore it. You know what I'm saying? Because like on The Flash, for example, right? When Barry was in the Speed Force,
love bringing up the Flash
because man, like it's bro, they're the same writers that write for Superman and Lois wrote for the Flash, so that's why I bring it up.
That's not good. That's not a good reason to bring him up. Either.
But on the Flash, when Barry was in the Speed Force, Wally West became the Flash, right? And he was the Flash the entire time that Barry was in the Speed Force. But then when the new season starts off, it just shows Wally in the Flash outfit, and then Barry comes back like 10 minutes into that first episode of that season. And I'm just like, it would have been cool to see like Wally as the Flash, like to show like why he was different than the original Flash, but they don't even explore that. I mean, same thing when Barry changed the timelines. They never explored that too. So I would love for them to explore the fortress and, ease into Jonathan getting this new suit and, meeting his grandmother and whatnot. I don't want them to just breeze past that because sometimes that happens in these CW shows and there's never any explanation on like what happened.
I can tell you right now, they're barely going to spend any time in the fortress.
All I'm going to tell you is I'm calling it right now. First episode, John Henry Irons gets another concussion. That's I don't know.
And then that's how they get him the spinoff show. That's how they write him off. He got the concussion.
He gonna wake up months later, like your boy Rick Grimes. The world's going to hell.
Your boy was in space. He was like, Natalie, I've always loved you. I'm not coming back.
Damn, what is this?
And then she was like, Dad, I'm here. And it was just like, all right, we got to save the Earth. And then it was just like, Natalie, I love you. We
they float in space.
Together.
They float in space. He's like, Natalie, close your eyes. Get behind me and close your eyes. Like, ow, we ain't got no power, Dad.
This man said that the first episode, this man gonna be in a concussion.
Hey, that's my bold prediction.
Right.
So you heard it here first. I'll level it up.
Bro, I'm telling you, if it happens,
I'm gonna be weak.
Nah, he ain't. They gonna kill him off. They gonna kill him off in the first episode. Yeah, it's just like that. It's like Natalie.
They give him the freezer shot to the chest.
Yeah, take over for me, Natalie. Like, learn about John Henry Irons' sister in this world. Go to her. She'll be your parental figure now. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys again for commenting on our reviews. Thank you for watching again. Let us know in these comments other shows that you want us to watch. Like, recommend us some shows and we'll review them and whatnot, because we really don't have a lot of shows coming out.
Hey, I'm ready for this new season of Titans.
Yeah, no question.
They back to showing Titans on TNT again, so I know it's coming.
It's coming.
Oh, yes,
well, a couple of shows I know that we're probably going to do. We got Titans, Chucky season 2.
That's right, Stargirl.
Excuse me, yeah, Stargirl.
We'll be here reviewing.
Isn't there some
Iron spinoff? We gonna be here.
Yeah,
we gonna be here for it.
Iron Heart. I mean, just let us know, and we'll get to it. But yeah, with that being
Miss Marvel, Miss Marvel's final episode is tomorrow, so I know we gonna recap that whole season.
Oh yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah, so yeah, just let us know. Same thing too. If there's any movies or anything, just let us know, and we'll get back to you guys on that. We'll probably do a review. But Trav, let them know where they can find you at in social media land.
Of course, it's the Instagram at CK Audio, and it's the Twitter at TRAVIOSCK. D, where they find him, the Genshin King at right here.
As usual, you can find me at rebellious_D23 at Instagram.com. And Banks, if they need a goddamn hero, where can they find one?
Hey, you can find me, your hero Benjamin Banks, at KingBenji_Banks on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Benjamin Banks. I should be the first person to pop up. If not, I need to contact Mr. Zuckerberg. Thank you again for watching this video, and make sure that you check out our channel for some more content that we have up here: interviews, reaction videos, reviews. Check out our podcast. The link is down below in the description, where we have brand new episodes every Tuesday, and then the video of that episode is up here on YouTube on Friday. That being said, keep that pinky up, stay positive. We'll see you next time on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Peace. Thank you for watching a brand new episode of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Make sure that you hit that like button and you subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell button so that way you're always notified when we have new content on our channel. Make sure you check out our podcast, where we release new episodes every Tuesday, and the video of that episode is uploaded on Friday. And you can find new episodes of our podcast on all podcast platforms. Make sure you follow all the Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks social media accounts at Leveling Up Banks on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, we have a Patreon. If you're feeling generous and would love to donate to us, it's at Leveling Up Banks. And huge shout out to our patrons. We really appreciate you and thank you for the support. We'll see you next time on Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks.